All right, welcome back to the Carton Show. It's Monday, so a lot of things happened over the weekend. A little segment we like to call Get Learned. It's what I learned over the weekend. You guys can have at it. This is just my take on things from the weekend. Nothing more, nothing less. Start off with Aaron Rodgers. He, of course, is the quarterback of the New York Jets. He went to a Ranger game on Friday at Madison Square Garden. He went to the Knickerbocker game Sunday, Madison Square Garden. Here's where we learned about Aaron Rodgers. He's a front-running weasel who likes free things. Your thoughts? Feel free to comment on that, yes?
What's the problem?
Yeah.
He is the New York Jets QB. Why are you mad at him going to other New York sporting events?
He should have gone to the Ranger game. I totally appreciate that. I've got no problem with that. He's a Milwaukee Buck fan.
Okay.
Keep your Buck ass out of my building during a Knick playoff game.
Okay.
That's my problem with it, all right?
Free is for me.
I'm with you. Listen, I went to game 3 for the Friday night before. I didn't pay for those tickets.
I didn't think so.
I sat next to the Knick bench. Free is for me, too.
Exactly.
But I wouldn't show up in Miami wearing a Heat jersey, right?
Right.
Right. So that's all I have to say about that. Now, if you want to get me and my son courtside tickets for game 3, I'll accept that graciously because I'm that kind of guy. But I'll wear a Knick shirt when I get there, which is why you can't give me tickets.
Well, what if he shows up to the game and actually touches Julius Randle the way you touch somebody and actually makes fixes everything?
Look at me right there, touching R.J. Barrett on the left shoulder, giving him all my basketball powers, and he's been money good ever since. He's averaged like 26.
He's been playing well. He has been playing well since you touched him.
Yes.
Yes.
But
I'm not buying it.
I wonder what Aaron Rodgers shows up at next. I hear the Mets offering free admission. We'll probably go there. That's a museum.
It is.
All right.
Stop it.
The second thing I learned here is that the Knicks need Julius Randle to beat the Miami Heat. And I say that respectfully of what the Miami Heat do and also what I don't think they do well. They're not going to guard the big fella well, and they didn't this year. He averaged, as you said, about 30 points a game when he played Miami this year.
Yes.
And I think the Knicks, while they didn't miss him in the first half, to be fair, and they didn't miss him in the game and a half he missed in the previous series, the offense seems to run smoother without him. But without him, I'm missing a major scoring presence that I obviously needed in Game 1.
Yes. I'm with you on this. They need Randle on the court. They need Randle.
Specifically against this Heat team.
Yeah, specifically because he poses a mismatch for the Heat.
Yep.
He could get to the rim. They don't have anybody that can really stay in front of him. He get his shot off easily against anybody on that team. He could post them up too. So I think they missed his scoring yesterday and his rebound and his all-around play yesterday. And for Game 2, and I hope he comes back, and I just hope he comes back healthy for Game 2.
Yeah.
And it'd be a different game.
And what do you do if you're Miami? I mean,
you have to adjust.
I assume it's Adebayo who's going to cover him.
You have to adjust. It's going to be Adebayo. It's going to be Kevin Love. It's going to be, a team effort. Whoever switches them, because they're going to switch.
Right.
Jimmy Butler. So he has.
And while the Knicks don't get a lot of scoring out of the 5 spot, out of their center, with Hartenstein or I think that's how you pronounce it, Hartenstein
Nailed it.
or Mitchell Robinson, who's the worst free throw shooter in the league, by the way.
Air ball yesterday.
Yes, he did shoot an air ball. He did hit the net, though.
Yeah,
he did.
Good for him.
Yeah, he hit the
You
net.
know what?
And then he made the second one.
If you hit the net, that's not an air ball.
Yeah, anyhow, so the New York Knicks need Julius Randle.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. All right, the third thing I learned over the weekend is that the regular seasons just do not matter.
No.
In the NBA and the NHL. The Boston Bruins right here set a record. They had the best regular season in NHL history. And while they did choke, they blew a 3-1 series lead to whomever they were playing.
Florida Panthers.
Is it the Panthers?
Panthers.
So the Carolina Panthers took care of business against them. They play football, they play hockey.
Florida Panthers.
Yeah, Cam Newton had the game-winning goal.
Oh, good for him.
There you go.
Look at
There you go, right there.
Back.
Is that Christian McCaffrey? Wait a minute, is that Sam Darnold?
Is that He Hate Me Smart?
Wait a minute. Oh, no, you just ruined it.
How did I ruin it? That's a classic.
No, you just ruined it. Come on.
He Hate Me Smart? Oh, that was a great reference to the Panthers.
I will tell you this.
Oh, look, Jake Delhomme is playing for the Panthers. All right, there you go, Cody. I saved you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I will tell you this. Yeah, when you up 3-1, you expecting to close the game.
You think?
And like you said, TBS.
Yeah.
Each game that happens, and you like, oh,
all of a sudden pressure.
Even though you at home.
Yeah.
You don't score a goal until
Now I give Boston. They were down 2-0 in that game. Came back. And I even think they had the lead. They gave up a goal with like just under a minute to go in regulation. And then at that point, it's a wrap because the tight booty syndrome attacks.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Anyhow, we've learned a valuable lesson
Didn't
here.
we?
Cody's references are very old.
My references are old.
Yes.
You're coming out here dropping Woody Allen references from 1975 most of the time.
I don't believe I did that, but okay, sure. Why not? Bananas was a great movie. That being said, yeah, the regular season doesn't mean anything.
No, the regular
in hockey, you just need a hot goalie, and in basketball, you just need a superstar who wakes up in April.
Right.
Pretty much that's what you get, right?
Exactly.
All right, what else
today? One might wake up in April and have a great playoff series.
Exactly right. All right, what else did I learn? I learned that, how about this? We are now guaranteed that we're going to have a superstar over the age of 30 in the Western Conference Finals. Whether that's Steph Curry, whether that's LeBron James, the old heads rule the day in the Western Conference there, Timmy.
I like that. I like the old heads in the Western Conference championship series, and I think that again, they're not going to prevail against a Denver Nuggets if they make it. But this series is going to be an epic series, and both of these guys, they want to prove to each other who's better than who.
And the beauty of this also is that this is the only era when this could have happened, where guys well into their 30s can still dominate at this level. And a lot of that has to do, I'm sure, with nutrition and 24/7 workout plans and taking care of your body and your mind and all those things. But there's no other era where you were going to have guys in their mid to late 30s still playing at a level that they played at when they were in their mid to late 20s.
That's the credit to those two guys.
Yeah, it sure is.
They take well care of their bodies. They understand what they need to eat, how they need to, keep themselves healthy and strong.
Right.
And what they need to do to stay out there and compete at a high level.
And think about this. You're a generation removed from these guys, maybe half a generation. And Tim, your story, not mine, when you played against the LA Lakers in your career, where did you guys practice? Where was the Lakers? You're not, when you hear this story,
100% true.
This is not that long ago. Where did the Lakers practice?
They practice at Inglewood High School. We walked into high school, and we was gonna practice there, and his kids just walking around. There's no net on the rims, nothing like that. I was like, this is where the
Lakers,
Los Angeles Lakers, Magic Johnson, Byron Scott.
Yeah.
This is where, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, James Worthy, this is where they practiced.
They practiced at a high school.
At a high school.
That's not more than 25 years ago, right? That would not fly today.
No.
But 25 years ago,
it was
the
flying.
LA Lakers practiced at Inglewood High School.
100% true.
Which is crazy. The other thing I learned over the weekend, and I did a little test, Double-Stuffed Oreos have more stuff than 2 regular Oreos.
Really?
Yeah, I did a test on that this weekend.
And how were they?
Yeah. Look at me, Tim.
Oh, look
Matter
at
of
you
fact,
guys.
Tim and I don't like to talk about Tim without his permission, but Tim and I, we traveled this weekend.
Okay.
We were in Bangladesh eating Oreos, and we learned that, that's a true story, that the double stuff has more than double the fluff that a regular Oreo has.
I'm not going to lie. You both look terrific in this photo.
We do.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Tim and I are also filming a pilot for Fox. It's called Tim and Craig Travel the World.
Oh.
Yes.
Let's do it.
It's a working title. But we're in Bangladesh filming an Oreo segment.
Why was I not invited to this?
Because it's called Tim and Craig Travel the World. That's why.
Oh.
I mean, that's just what it's called, Cody.
Oh.
I mean, it wasn't called Tim, Craig, and Cody.
Oh.
And it's a Fox project that I'm not supposed to talk about. But we ate a lot of Oreos, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Oh.
Yes.
Which is why you look like this today.
That's exactly correct. Hey there. Thank you so much for watching The Carton Show. You can subscribe right here to get all the latest bits and segments from the show. And by the way, while you're at it, we have a lot of great shows on FS1, so check them out too.